They're waiting with the AWP and Rez just challenging him. I can't believe how has he got into this position. They should have been losing this round at least 20 seconds ago. Rez falling back with the Krieg. He just needs a bit of a shoulder peek. He doesn't want to challenge it at all. And Stewie, surely he's got the pistol out, hunting for him. He knows he's just a bullet away. Rez trying to fall back and play for time, but Stewie's hunting for him, and he'll get the kill as well. First one in the overtime, but that was way too close. Rez is outrageous in this game. 32 kills.
They had no business getting the round that close, and that is just a testament to how well NiP has been playing in this comeback and down the stretch of this map. You said it, a three-man stack. Elige, Stewie with an op. They had NAF there as well. You have some heavy hitters at that bomb site, and they still crack into it. So impressive from Rez. And even when the initial exchanges go in the favor of Team Liquid, that should have been shut down. A one-round lead now, 16-5. The timing on NAF's smoke might have saved the day.
Yeah, that made a big difference, I'm sure. Elige trying to sneak in a kill by making that quick jump over, and then he's just going to back on out, which is fair play. Nitro holding B alone, at least for the minute. They did lose one of the ops in that last round, obviously. A very similar setup, it looks like, for NiP. Not much has changed.
Stewie's going to get boosted up with the AWP to peer deep into the B holes. Elige and Nitro are still there at the B site, but at least one of them is going to dip out. And in fact, both will. Elige and Nitro evacuating through kitchen. NiP setting up for a split up connector, perhaps one boosted in window as well. Two players down at A ramp, including the bomb on twist. But again, Liquid have three players at the point of attack.
They're so close to the A-bomb site. That's very, even if you have the three-man stack here, if someone goes down early on for Liquid, they're going to be on the bomb site immediately. Grenades raining into the corner. Elige showing himself. He continues to spray and wins the fight, but NAF goes down. Plopsky will be there to return it, and Lekro with the follow-up. That leaves Twist alone in shadow, just trying to do what he can, and it's great what he could do. A double kill, and he's still back here buying time. He almost could have had that shooting through in long range for Lekro. That's the Krieg coming through a triple. He takes no damage and gives a round to NiP.
Again, though, I cannot believe NiP's breaking through this defense. Liquid have everything they need with three players there.
Yep. And
brilliant trades. And even when this double kill comes out from Twist, it's like, how do you win in this scenario? Now there's a crossfire set up. Nitro, maybe a bit early coming through the smoke, was under pressure, wanted to help his teammate, but what an incredible spin and pre-fire from Lekro. He was so ready for that op to be posted up on Catwalk.
Pistol and two for Masters, and a very, very quick punch for NiP. We haven't seen this from them before. Let's see if they can make this rush work. Liquid already under a lot of pressure. That Molotov is going to help them out a fair bit, but actually he couldn't see anything, I think. And they've got to get the one kill. Nitro with the follow-up and the FAMAS, and that's going to slow them down. Oh, this is huge. Oh, they still get him through the smoke. Nock somehow able. If Nitro could have stayed alive, he could have bought space for his teammates to get out onto the bomb site, but now instead, they have to try and make their way through. Elige gets dropped by Nock. What a big round for him to come through. And now Stewie and Twist, a 2-on-3, and the bomb isn't even down. They're just waiting, NiP. They're happy to do that, and they'll get another kill. A triple for Nock. And Twist alone. They are now finally putting that bomb down, but this is a great knockout punch for NiP and a quad kill for Nock. This is a beautiful round for the rookie to come through. 23 kills overall, but that is going to be 17-16 in favor of NiP.
You have to admire that call. The most aggressive round we've seen NiP play on their T side in this entire game. They were doing default after default in regulation. They were just sitting at top mid for 30, 40 seconds. And here, the third round of overtime, calling a B rush, a round where they know the money for Team Liquid is hurting. All the resources and utility wasn't there. But still, props to Nock, as we have been giving him all weekend. What a great time for him to step up. One round lead for NiP in these overtimes. In this first overtime, we're looking for 19 to win the game.
Is this where they're finally going to try for some of that much hyped mid-control NiP? Is it finally time to try and take a little bit of a... Yeah, they actually are. Rez and Lekro certainly jumping down, running under the cover of smoke to try and take that top mid fight. And oh, they almost had the timing, but Nitro will demolish them. I think they were a second late on the flashbang there, or they would have had two flash players. Now instead, well, 5 versus 3. And they should not really have a chance to win this. 2 orbs as well.
And that barrel's gonna show way before Nock peaks. Oh, Stewie gets aggressive around the angle. Exactly what Nock needed. That'll be frustrating. Still, Plopsky on an island all alone. He's got some early information and the chance to back up if he wants to.
But not too much. Nav is up there. Don't want to go too far with it. Molotov to make sure he can't stay in shadow. They're waiting on the other side, and Twist is coming through the connector as well. There's a kill coming in on Plopsky. He was, I mean, as you said, just alone. Nock couldn't even really pressure that to try and do anything, so probably just save the AWPs at this point in time. Oh!
Ooh, that might bring him back. Nock is just rotating to murder hole the bomb. Ali's gonna try and plant it, but again, they don't realize that CT spawn is clear. They have to be very cautious. There could be an op there. That means 2 players have to be dedicated to the bomb site, to the default boxes. They're locked into the site.
Oh! Through the box! Just taking Elise down! There should be no way. 2 on 4 with AWPs versus rifles. The bomb is finally down here, but Twist and Nav, they could still be lethal. A single mistake here for NiP, and this round is going to be lost with both the AWPs. They're committed to it, at least with one of them now, trying to get up here. Nock low on health. He does make the jump down. He snuck around. Oh, just scoping up behind him, and Twist is gone. And now with a smoke up, Nav still able to find that kill. Nock, this is a 1 in a million, and he's going to try for it, and Nav swinging out wide. NiP, that, I mean, there's some magic left, isn't there?
Yeah, I mean, a tiny bit, but this is more so, in my opinion. Liquid is playing some of these post plants very rough. Still a phenomenal retake, especially in the 2-on-2. Both oppers coming in scoped up and silently the whole time. Liquid, Naf, and Twist did not want to peek. Twist never had the information. They crawled all the way around. And if that smoke actually lands on the bomb, they might have had a real chance at that.
Yeah, that would have been a lot of pressure on Naf all of a sudden. 17-17. But remember, again, losing both those AWPs is a really big deal. If they lose this next round, they're going to have almost nothing to fight. I mean, they could end up losing in overtime just...
That's the real backstab of that round, is it was so close, but the fact that they created a chance in a 2-on-4 brought both AWPs back into play, and Liquid takes them out of their hands. Oh. Even looking for the boost, Stewie's going to control the spray perfectly. Minimal damage taken.
That was very well done. Heads-up play. He got cheated in that last round against Nock and gets a little bit of revenge against Lekro instead. Rez and Plopsky on the A side. Naf is up at apartments. If Rez doesn't get probably a double kill here, there's nothing to fight for on Stewie. Oh, inside of the smoke, where he feels at home. Plopsky now, what can you do? How do you fight this? Naf, that's long range, taking down Plopsky.
Twist was even kind of creeping towards Catwalk to see if he could provide something from across the map, and as soon as his teammates go down, this time they make the call immediately. Save. They bail out. They need that op. They need that M4. Lekro has $300 in the bank. Rez has $650 and Plopsky 1,000. So the economy situation in this next round of OT. NiP fought so long to make it all the way back, and it just might not matter, especially this kill at the end. Liquid gonna throw everything at this hunt.
Yes, Stewie's feeling really aggressive. Some of the NiP fans have been taunting him for a while, and you know he's taking none of it anymore. Running into the smoke, and Twist just, he knows, firing that gun, and they're going to be coming through. Oh, and it's a miss, and Stewie will clean it all up. A quad kill at the end of it to bring Liquid to 18 rounds. Match point here for them.
That's got to be crushing. 14-6, NiP came all the way back from, including winning the last 2 rounds of regulation to force overtime. And once again, they have to stare the
right
match
down
loss
the barrel.
right into the face of another loss. Timeout called by Threat.
Oh, it's not easy, is it? But I mean, it immediately makes you realize there's a lot to build with suddenly on this NiP team, right? Whatever happens, I mean, if they can get in a double OT, the more power to them. But regardless, you realize, okay, there's something could work here. Threat having a
It's just such
a
a contrast from the start of this weekend to the end of it now. 3 SMGs and 2 pistols for NiP to fight with to stay alive in Mirage. All rifles for Team Liquid. Kriegs in an AK. And Elige is going to get aggressive at top mid. Smoke is down, standard smoke, and there's a two-man push into the underpass. But Stewie's watching that. The hero of the last round, 4 kills for him. Could start this one out in a good place. Lecker on the other side, and he goes down immediately. Stewie's got both. Stewie's giving Liquid a 5-on-3.
That's him working on 6 kills now across the last 2 rounds. He is ready to close this out. Not actually the best game we've seen ever out of Stewie, but the last couple of rounds have been really something. Plopsky, Twist, and Rez left. I don't know. We're entering into that miracle territory again. There just have to be something very special for them to try and bring it back. That underpass push, I mean, I don't think there was anything wrong with that for NiP. You just have to try something.
Just battered by Stewie. 6 kills now in the last 2 rounds. Twist is backing into the B bomb site, but Rez and Plopsky way dedicated to A. They're starting to come over now, but it's going to be too late. Twist has it all to do. There's the first. Ooh, and he's got the second. And he's got a good position. No one peeking from Catwalk. He's working around. He's done everything he possibly could. Bomb being planted. Plopsky and Rez, how do you get into the site?
It's an absolutely heroic effort for Twist, but I just don't think it's enough, unfortunately. Plopsky caught through the smoke. They know he's in there somewhere. Elige ready and waiting for it. How do you make this work? Again, you need a good headshot or something. There's the gun barrel showing, just communicating. They even know it. They know exactly where they are. Rez trying for it. Plopsky going to be going down, and Liquid going to end up winning in overtime. 19-17, taking down NiP. But it costed almost everything they had here.
Yeah,
that's a great showing for NiP.
They win, but yeah, I agree with you. I think, that was way too tough for Liquid. That was not a very confidence-inspiring game. I don't think they played a clean map or Counter-Strike at all on Mirage. A narrow victory, but blowing that 14-6 lead. Some of the sketchiness in the post plants for me doesn't sit well. So NiP, I think you have to say, from day 1 to day 3, now you start to look at how they just played, today, and you say, that's very cool. That's the interesting NiP.
Absolutely, and we're still in that building phase, so
yeah.
You could go back and look at everything and find out what worked and what people were comfortable or not comfortable with.
Super impressed by their utility usage on Vertigo today.
Yeah.
I thought they had some incredible plans at those bomb sites. They did a great job there, and this was hard fought. I mean, to come back like that is good signs for the team.
Yeah, tremendous plays coming out of them, and Liquid, they're going to be put to the test. They'll be playing FaZe next, so you just that's also going to be something of a struggle.
Yeah, trying to get that redemption. That would be a beautiful thing.
Yeah, very excited.
I was surprised they got battered last night.
Yeah, me too, but we'll get another chance at it. We do have down on the stage with James, it's Nitros. James, please take it away for us.
Thank you.